Hey, are you too someone who's wondered what the holy hell is going on with these generation wars? The boomers hate the millennials because they don't martyr themselves hard enough. The millennials hate the boomers because they feel forced to help them update their telephone applications. The Gen Zs hate the Gen Xers because of all the Karens, and the Gen Xers hate the Gen Zs because of the language barrier. I was born in 1936, so I'm part of the silent generation, who doesn't have much of a dog in the fight anymore, but I do have some insight as to why all the bickering. You could say that due to human evolution, every 15 to 20 years, we're programmed differently enough to where we have to start delineating between generations. Which means the generation war, like all wars, is fought because we're programmed differently. Programming versus programming, like the Hatfields versus the McCoys. But that's just the surface level symptom. The real reason that people and generations go to war is because they're afraid to be themselves. Emotional repression is a mechanism in the human body that forces us to push down what we truly feel and who we truly are. And as a result, we're forced to identify with what a lot of people call the ego, which is really just a false self. A false self that says, I'm a baby boomer, I'm a millennial, I'm a Gen Xer, I'm Gen Z, along with 1,000 other identities and programs that keep us from being emotionally honest with each other and therefore separate and at war. Now, I'm not out here in the woods solving the human condition for no reason. There's actually something practical that you personally can do about all this. Resolving emotional repression will dissolve the need for identity, suffering, war, and separation in your own life. Because ultimately, you're the only person you can change. You change the world by changing you first. And you might be surprised by how little you care about other people changing once you do. So, end the war with others by ending the war with yourself at repressiontest.com.